I've been knocked down in a gravel road fight, boot healed in my ribs in the dead of night. Had a barrel flashlight up my chest, heard the lead sing, thought it'd be my last breath. Got teeth marks still on my arm from a stray, blood on my boots that won't wash away. They swung, they cursed, they tried to break me in two, but I'm still standing. Yeah, I made it through. Every scar's got a story, every bruise got a name, every drop of blood's just fuel to my flame. I've been run over, shot at, punched and cut, spit on, kicked down, pushed in the mud. Your life tried hard just to bury me deep, but I ain't the kind to stay 6 feet scared. Bruised, battered, still drawing breath. Down, but I won't stay blind.
There you go.
Still walking that line.
I wonder if that fixed his.
Yeah, but your camera might just went off. I don't know. I have to see if I can get it back.
Had a blade flash quick in a back alley glow. Felt that sting, watched the Red River flow. Sirens crying while I clenched my teeth. Another close call with the Reaper's reach. I've tasted fear like cheap whiskey burns. Paid my dues at every hard lesson learned. You either fold or you learn. Been my guide and I ain't back. I've been run over, down, pushed in the mud. Still got a heart, deny, still got bruised, battered, but I won't break. I'm too dang me off, but I won't resign. I'm still standing. Yeah, I'm still standing, and I ain't done fighting this time.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This site is for educational purposes only.
Ostera said, am I calling back?
All right, listen up. Before we begin this
Ostera
masterpiece,
said, am I calling back?
we're all
He just
current
texted.
or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Well, we're going to see. We had technical difficulties tonight, of course. Always. Not always. Everything's been going fine. But, of course. Let's see. Unmute yourself, Holstera. I think I got that. I think I figured it out.
Hey, is my camera on?
I don't know yet. hold on.
If I'd have known this, I'd have brought a shit ton of Skittles.
You muted to get. I'm trying to unmute you. What the hell? There you
Let's
go.
see, I'm
There-
unmuted.
we can hear you.
Holy shit, you can hear me now?
Yeah, it's coming through the
I can
coming through the
have myself
headphones now, baby.
Now I'm not.
Woo! Now you ain't even
I
here.
hear you from across the room. I think
Uh,
your shit's coming through Freebird's mic, not yours.
Oh, it's not even coming. No, I
No.
can hear him through his
I'm
mic.
coming through. Right now,
We
Roadcaster said it has had.
So
a
good
problem.
afternoon, everybody. We're having
We-
technical difficulties. If it wasn't the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast, we might have less, but it is, so we have more. We love it. It's a bunch of old guys that don't understand technology doing a podcast.
Now it's little. Now that's recording at least.
where you went to?
I have no idea. No, I'm going to.
He looks super cute tonight, y'all.
Oh, look,
too.
there
He
you
looks
are.
like Harley
I'm
Jean,
on the other thing.
dress shirt.
You're. What is that?
That is
He's on the green screen, but he's
It's
nowhere
in
else.
the interview mode. I don't even know where I went.
Oh shit! I guess they.
Now I'm gone. I'm just gone. I have no idea.
What kind of crazy bukkake shit do you record when we're not here that causes the settings to get all kinds of fucked up? Like, I would figure like after Wednesday, you just walk away. You just come back the next Wednesday
You
and
think I
start.
would, right?
Yeah. I don't know how you find time to do anything with this computer between Wednesdays.
I might use it. This
In the
time-
meantime,
Hold
have you
on.
guys seen the Easter candies? Oh, I guess I'm wearing a green screen. But they're lime green, the little nerds clusters. Delicious, delicious. There you are. Good thing you ain't got to hide your face no more. That works.
Yeah, good thing. Huh? just clusterfuck after clusterfuck after clusterfuck.
Oh, what? Welcome back. I like that shirt. I bet you that bitch is embroidered, ain't it? They say Motor Cop? Yeah, it does.
I don't like this camera, but it's the built-in camera.
It's alright. Tell him, everybody, you look so handsome tonight. You're the only one with natural color. Man, Freebird or Pasty.
So, all right, let's get this other shit out the way since we got this at least. If anybody wants any extra,
Hey!
if anybody wants any extra
God damn,
episodes,
you look like Andre the Giant.
I know, right? So
Hey,
big. Go check out the Patreon.
can resize.
No,
Resize you.
you get all the extra.
Hey, Aaron,
stuff.
what's up, buddy?
We got Don Paulson, full crew member, CHP Road Dog. I'll hang around Stacy McClendon. Miss Kelly Meyer, Jared Nigers, Motor Cop for Life, Mr. William G. Bode Jr., Dan Carlson with Burley Boards, Hoppy Hopperson, Blake Walker, Roy Spalding, our favorite girl from down under JoJo, and our friend from the state of Washington, Natasha. Hey, I appreciate y'all hanging out, seeing the other stuff I put out. If anybody wants any merchandise, you can go check it out at the Etsy store, Motor Cop Chronicles, on the Etsy store. Other than that, it's tonight basically will be more. I got a few extra stories, but I got a lot of team takeover stuff. It's a shit ton of it out there.
Shit's happening all over the
If
place.
you don't know what it is, you'll see. They're just insane. Just such a new one. Just keep seeing my big ass head from this
Yeah,
cheap ass
yeah,
camera.
it bothered me.
It's so
God
big.
damn, this is like dial-up. This is like a dial-up
really
camera.
It's really bothering me.
It's
Well,
like
you remember
a dial-
back in the. You remember
got
back
to
when
put
you
this
used to
some
make
bitch
the
about
baby videos?
15 feet away.
Yeah, I have to be.
There you go.
I can't even reach the mouse now. To
Now
work
you
the
look like a
shit.
baby.
So, let's get into it. This first one is not a team takeover. They have a couple. I believe this is in Georgia or somewhere. They're claiming police brutality, excessive force, all that shit like that. Of course, the body cam hadn't come out yet, so I'm waiting to make all my judgment on a body cam. Let's watch it, and then we'll talk about it. They haven't even seen it, so I'm ready to.
Why am I getting? I just been a passenger.
What the hell?
A traffic stop in Hernando, Mississippi is now getting national attention after a video of the encounter started to spread online. The couple inside the car said that what started as a traffic stop over a child's seatbelt escalated into a confrontation with police. Fox 13's Rosalind Freeman had a chance to talk to the couple involved. She joins us live in DeSoto County tonight. Rosalind, the couple says that Hernando police officers, they say that they used excessive force during the stop.
Oh, bullshit. I call bullshit.
Yeah, Darcy, the couple tells us that they were traveling through Hernando after more than 12 hours on the road when police pulled them over. Now, they say officers claim a child was in their vehicle, was not wearing a seatbelt.
Yeah.
Casey Rose says she was behind.
I guarantee you when they're wearing a seatbelt with a dumb-ass mask you still wearing.
My first clue was I saw this woman with this is recent now. It's 2026. This bitch got a face mask on, okay? It's 2026, lady. So that tells you right now the intelligence of this woman. No frontal lobe power going on whatsoever, okay? And just listen. It gets better.
Wheel when officers with the Hernando Police Department stopped their car last Thursday.
Why are you chasing me? Are you recording this?
She says after checking her license and insurance, officers asked her to step out of the vehicle and began asking questions about the passenger.
No, the driver with the mask on.
That's a
was
dude.
The driver. This was the passenger. Okay.
I mean, I was pretty confident it was a dude, but
You know, but you know, how you like how they're this is just they haven't released body cam. Of course, you know this is their cell phone.
is he wearing
video.
one?
That they're so scared. They might not have them there. I don't know.
It don't look
I
like
don't
he's
see
got
it.
one.
But the guy's so scared, but he's gonna hand a phone to a child in the back seat or a teenager to record all this, right?
Right.
That passenger was Michael Reyes, who she says had been asleep in the front seat after hours of traveling. Casey says officers tried to wake him up. When that didn't work, she says the situation escalated.
So you're telling me this man was sleeping so hard she done got pulled
Acting like
over,
he's sleeping.
having a whole conversation with cops. They're trying to wake him up. He refused to wake up. No, he's trying to play a fucking game, okay? Because they're wanting shit like this to happen so they can get their little 2 seconds on their camera phone.
Heyday, baby.
And try to sue somebody. Yes, you see, they said they were traveling. That tells you there's a big clue right there.
Yeah, traveling. I
Who
bet
travels?
you the sovereign citizens
Yes.
are the only traveling motherfuckers. And you're traveling on taxpayer-funded roads. So if you don't want to pay taxes, you walk your fucking ass in the woods. That's the way you travel. If you're a sovereign
Horse and
citizen,
buggy
you
through the
don't get to use taxpayer-funded roads for your free travel. You free travel through the woods and the sticks and the briars. So fuck you.
Rudes.
The roots.
Back through and spoke some very vulgar words, saying this mother effer is playing games, and went direct.
So vulgar. They said this motherfucker's playing games. Okay. What, is that illegal? No. Maybe you ain't supposed to say that, but
Maybe it ain't in the policy and procedure
yeah.
manual.
So,
I mean,
To his door and opened
do
it
they
up.
say
without
you
saying
can't
anything.
say it in the policy and procedure manual?
I'm sure you're not supposed to cuss people, but we know how it goes.
Him again while he
I
was
think
still
I have a
sleeping,
couple times.
unbuckled him and started to proceed to rip him out of the car.
Reyes says he woke up confused.
Assist him out of the
and
vehicle.
Oh, he got an arm brace on now too?
Yes, wait till you hear his injuries. I'm assuming these are not his biological children, right?
No, there's some.
Okay.
There's some he's claiming on tax
Oh,
tax
no,
forms.
I'm pretty sure.
Ha!
I'm willing to bet he don't work.
Right. He don't claim taxes. He
No,
takes her
no.
refund.
No, yeah.
That's how that works. Because every year, the random dudes show up and start dating these women, and then all of a sudden you get a phone call at the end of tax season. How to report a stolen tax return? What? Well,
The
that
reason
guy
he's-
was dating stole all my money. Yeah,
The reason
that
these
happens every
kids'
year.
fathers, I guarantee you aren't in the picture, is because of this blue thing she got on her face right
What
now.
a dumbass
No.
still wearing a mask.
It's
She
because
out
of
there in
the
the
cover there.
middle
That's
of the
right.
highway. What's she scared of catching?
She's afraid of catching the fact that she is hooked up with this dude in the middle of Mississippi.
This ain't Mississippi. Or is it Mississippi? It is.
Mississippi?
Yeah.
It's Mississippi.
Police starting
mean-
asking
Is it Mississippi?
They got the little rebel flag right in the front of the police department, so it's like,
Yeah,
it's in the middle of Mississippi.
officers what he had done wrong.
What I do remember is
Is that cornrow
me
sticking up
yelling.
from the hat?
All right,
Or is that the hat?
that's cornrows, whatever, nappy ass shit with dirty
Got
hat.
tased so hard his eyes go each way.
Also, let me say this, okay? He's such a good citizen. You see this ear right here? See how it's torn? That's from fighting
It looked like a fish's mouth.
because somebody ripped an earring out of his ear. And
Yeah, you're right.
it looks
Woo, that's they ripped his 5-carat diamond ring out of it.
I doubt it.
I mean, diamond ring.
It looks
I mean,
like
a diamond earring.
a used porn star's butt crack, okay? That's what that looks like right there.
what did I do wrong? I was sleeping.
Reyes claims officers used force while pulling him from the car, and that encounter turned violent.
I was tased dramatically at least 4 times.
4 times.
What the fuck is dramatically tased?
He could have just got the fuck out of the
He
vehicle.
could have just got out the car, followed command. But I want to know what dramatically tased is. Is there a difference between a different tase than dramatically tased? Did they I don't know, say some dialogue before they do it, like ride the lightning, motherfucker, and then they tased them? Is that dramatically tased? Or I mean, what is dramatically tased?
That's fact.
Yeah.
Violent.
I was tased dramatically at least 4 times. I know it was at least 3 taser guns involved.
The couple says children were
There was one
inside
dude
the
and one
vehicle
taser.
during the encounter. They say that part of the experience has been especially difficult to process. According to Reyes, he suffered fractures, torn ligaments, a rotator cuff injury, lacerations, and nerve damage, and says he is now dealing with anxiety, depression, and PTSD following the incident.
Did y'all hear the fucking list of shit that happened to him just from this encounter right here? I mean, they act like he act like they were curb stomping his ass out there. He's got fractures, rotator cuff damage, tendon damage, post-traumatic stress, hemorrhoids, syphilis, herpes,
He got-
HIV.
I don't know
he
what
got
he's
all
talking
this
about.
shit. He got all this shit from these cops pulling him out the car.
I agree, Billy. But it's one of those things, like, it all could have been avoided if you just
If he had just got out the car.
And in the state of Mississippi, I'm banking on the fact that he's going to be told the exact same thing.
But yeah, he's got all that shit wrong with him.
Broken. I'm broken.
Oh,
I'm
shut the
broken.
fuck up.
I'm trying to be.
I need to clip that and make a sound.
Oh my God, this is a
Listen to for the
I'm
audio
broken.
people. If you can't see his face, this dude is not going to win any Emmys for his acting, okay? Because he makes sign he's crying, but his face is just it's bad. It's bad.
Broken. I'm trying to be strong for them. But you know what? I got back up, and I'm gonna fight.
You ain't
I'ma
do it.
fight.
You
And that's
bitch.
exactly what I'm gonna
You
do.
bitch like a little broken fucking baby bird with a wing broke like a bitch. You ain't fighting shit.
Now, the couple says they were not ticketed for the seatbelt violation, but Reyes says
Why?
he did get a ticket for disorderly conduct. Now, Fox 13,
Goddamn,
we did
your
reach out to
PC was the
Orlando
damn
Police
seat
Department
belt.
for comment about the stop and the allegations
You just
of
fucked.
excessive force.
They just
but
fucked their
we
whole
have yet to hear
case.
back
Well,
from them.
hold on.
They just fucked their whole case. You got your PC was
They-
the damn seatbelt.
They said that. They
Oh
said
my God, man.
I want to hear what the cops ain't done it yet. They might not have body cams. I don't know. But I'm broken. Oh. Yeah, but I'm standing up fighting for my family right here. Yeah. No, you're not. No, you're not.
There's no fighting that happens on the side of the highway. There's
Oh
only
my
you
God.
losing.
Just dumbass. They wanted some shit like this to happen because they're
He
broke
gonna get paid like he
motherfuckers.
played for the
They
NFL,
broke-
Billy.
They broke motherfuckers. I don't think they ain't gonna get that much money. If this
Not out of
department can't
Mississippi.
afford body cams, they that kind of money, they ain't gonna get shit out of this. You watch. All right.
That girl needs a sandwich. Another one.
No, she ate like 4 McRibs right before me, right there.
Yo,
right
yo,
here.
no,
They,
you
they are
fed
right
me
here.
McRib.
Those
That's the girl you
McRibs
sent
are
me a
right here
picture
in
of.
this in this middle chin.
Maybe,
She got a
hey,
Tootsie Roll
at least
neck.
if she don't have blue eyeshadow and a foot long eyelashes.
But her neck reminds me of a Tootsie Roll. This
So
next
that
one,
dark-
we are going to Oklahoma. You know, I'm all about joking around, playing. I'm a big jokester, pranking people. But you can't do certain shit.
Yeah, like combing my hair during the fucking
You just
during the ceremony,
you
during the
just
wedding.
can't do certain. Oh! Before we do this, I forgot. Where's Billy at? Not Billy Riley. G-Bo, you forgot to remind me, G-Bo, that we forgot to do the Roy's Corners. Let's do the Roy's Corners before we jump into the next story. Before I forget.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Roy's Did You Know Corner, where Roy will let us know something that is totally useless, and we will have information living in our minds, rent-free for no good reason at all. So shut the fuck up and listen to what Roy has to tell us. Did you know that white-tip reef sharks sleep in cuddly piles, just like kittens or puppies? Although sharks don't enter a fully unconscious state of sleep like mammals do, they like to snuggle while switching between states of wakefulness and restfulness. Now go with this new knowledge and rejoice.
Oh, well, you can pet. I want
a cuddle shark.
You want a cuddle shark? I don't want
a
to.
cuddle
No.
shark.
Fucking
Hell
cuddle.
yeah.
You can get your ass eaten up by some reef sharks.
That's like getting a boa constrictor and want it as a pet when you feed it. And it's just gonna be really nice
let it sleep
when you
with you
feed
at
it a dead rat or a live rat and not get struck.
Well, Roy, put the cars back down and stop stealing catalytic converters. You're gonna go to jail. Just saying. All right, let's see what Roy P. Remember, we set him up with this beautiful lady right here. As soon as Freebird stops, I don't know, breathing heavy. This lovely lady right here.
Oh,
Y'all-
it was Skittles. Now, no, I wasn't here.
Yeah,
that
you
hour.
wasn't- so this lovely young lady right here, she is she was arrested for failure to appear. That's who Roy went out with.
I was gonna say the same thing, Roy. I'm glad it ain't just me. I figured it was our microphone problem. You're coming through. I think both y'all are coming through your microphones on the camera, and not the microphones in front of your faces.
No, we sound
Because it's all tinny.
No, my monitor's off. Hold on. Can't do it like that.
Put it this way: if
that's-
everybody can fucking hear us, we're doing a lot better than we were 30 fucking minutes ago, right?
Yeah, 30 minutes ago we looked like it was the first time we ever got on the podcast.
Yeah, we couldn't even hear each other. So
I should have got here early to set this shit up.
Yeah. So let's see what Roy had to say about his date that he called in on.
Man, I should have let that phone go to voicemail. It's about 10:42 at night. I'm halfway through a gas station burrito that's already fighting back, and my phone rings. I see it's the motor cop crew. I already know this ain't gonna end well. Iceman says, Roy, got you a good one tonight. Now, anytime somebody says good one and it involves jail, that means I'm about to make a life decision I regret. So I roll up to the jail and they bring her out, former pageant queen. Now, I don't know what pageant she won, but it might have been something like Miss County Detention Block D 2009 runner-up. She steps out, and I swear to you, that jawline hit the fluorescent lights before the rest of her did. I mean, strong. That thing had structure. You
Son,
could hang
they don't
drywall
look like you
off
can
it,
knock
and her
that thing
eyes,
out, boy.
Lord help me. Them things were working 2 separate shifts. One eye checking me out, the other one scanning the parking lot for escape routes. I felt like I was being supervised by 2 different people at once. She looks at me and says, "You Roy?" Unfortunately.
what happened?
So I'm doing paperwork, and I ask what she got picked up for. She says, dead serious. Failure to appear. I said, all right, what happened? She leans in real confident and goes, My pet rat ate my court notice. Now I've been doing this a long time. I've heard some stories. But that one right there, that one made my brain shut down like an old Windows computer. I said, a rat? She goes, yeah, he's real smart. I said, apparently smarter than you? He knew not to go to court. So we get in my PT Cruiser. You know, the black one with flames, gold rims, and poor life choices painted all over it. And she immediately makes herself at home. Feet on the dash, adjusts the seat like she owns it, starts going through my glove box like she's looking for snacks. She pulls out a napkin and goes, you got anything to eat? I said, ma'am, I just bonded you out. I ain't catering the date, too. She hits me with, well, a real man would. Now I'm already $850 deep into this situation. So, like an idiot, I pull into Dollar Tree. We go in, and she starts grabbing stuff like we're prepping for a hurricane. Chips, candy, off-brand cookies that say creams instead of cream. I'm standing there calculating my life mistakes. We get back in the car, and she starts telling me about her pageant days. Says she had natural beauty. Now, I ain't saying she didn't, but that jawline had a zip code, and those eyes were still running independent investigations. At one point, she looks at me, well, at least one of them did, and says, you nervous? I said, ma'am, I feel like I'm on a blind date and a surveillance operation at the same time. Then it gets worse. She starts talking about her pet rat, not like a pet, like a partner. Me and Mr. Whiskers been through a lot, she says. I said, yeah, apparently he handles your legal paperwork, too. We end up parked outside her place. And when I say place, I mean a trailer that looked like it lost a fight with a tornado and then decided to keep living anyway. She turns to me and goes, you want to come in? Smiles at me with Lego man jawline and licks her lips. Now every survival instinct in my body kicked in. Even little Roy was like, don't do it, Roy. I said, ma'am, I got an early morning. She goes, your loss. And I believed her because I felt like if I stepped inside, I'd either never come out or I'd come out owing child support to that rat. So I dropped her off, peeled out of there like I just escaped a crime scene and called y'all immediately. Iceman answers laughing already like he knew. I said, next time y'all say good one, I'm reporting my own phone stolen. And let me tell you something. That wasn't a date. That was a life lesson with a jawline and dual vision.
I'm just going to throw this out there. I think if that was a real date with Roy, he would have hit it. He would have hit it.
They'd have been married.
He would have hit it.
I think him and that rat have real connections.
Yeah, he would have hit it like right there. He would have hit that.
And that's why Stacy had to put that restraining order out, because he was trying to sleep with her hairless rat.
So, yes, she said she used to have a hairless rat.
Until Roy fucking snatched it.
He stole it. This right here for this week, we got this lovely young lady right here. She's 5 foot tall. 5 foot tall, 150 pounds, 38 years old. I hope I sound better.
You do, very much so.
And she was arrested for theft and introduction of contraband into a penal institution and possession of a little crack cocaine.
Penal institution. I like
Number 2. She is 5 foot tall, 130 pounds, 27 years old. She is arrested just for a little bit of aggravated battery.
That's a wig. Bitch, you're wearing a wig.
No, that ain't no wig.
Bullshit. It's a wig.
That's real hair. No, that's real hair.
No, you
that's
see them baby hairs up here in the front?
Yeah.
That's fucking shit, a wig.
And we got number 3. She is 23 years old, and she was arrested for a bench warrant.
Looks like one of my relatives.
So, who do y'all want?
Roy, we've hooked you up with fucking several times.
Roy's going for number 2. We got 1, 2, and 3. We got 1 for number 2.
I'm headed for I'm headed for number 3.
We got 1 for number 3.
Wearing a cocktail dress.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a life mystery.
That's what that jail booked her in. Her booking picture was. I'm going to go for number 1. So right now we are tied. So who wants to break the tie?
No.
Who's here in the chat?
Number 3. Number 3. Number 3.
We got a vote for each. Number 1. Stacy's voting for number 1. She likes her hairline. It is beautiful. That is a beautiful hairline. Not really. I could land a 747 on that forehead. Pretty sure I could.
Maybe a helicopter. I don't
Billy
know.
Riley's voting for number 1. And G-Bo's for number 3. So right now, number 1's got 3, number 2's got 1, and number 3 has 2. Doop, 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 doop. Anybody else? Want to throw a number in
3.
here?
G-Bo say 3. 3.
I got 3.
Yeah, you're a little late on that.
Yeah, you're like lagging or something.
Well, because I got this 40 here. I had to come out the river with a 40.
Well, so far, I guess it's going to be number 1.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yep, number 1.
It's bullshit. You sway people. You trying to. Like,
How do I sway people?
We sway people.
Yeah. Right off the
Fucking
bat.
Roy.
Right off the bat.
Fucking
Everybody's.
Roy, we love you.
Get her a wig. You be all right.
So we're going to jump back into videos where, like I said.
Like, boy, she look like she could whoop some ass, boy.
She's got the alopecia like I do.
Ass.
We're going
Oh, we about to whoop
Oklahoma.
somebody's ass.
Going to Oklahoma. And some cops that thinks that Super Troopers is real. You can't do that shit no more.
You used to be able to do some
Well, it sounded like a real emergency. A baby in jeopardy. A pedestrian struck down during a police chase. But turns out it was an April Fool's prank.
Delta 13 just advised that they threw a baby out the window at 36 of Robinson.
Supposedly ran over a transient. Engine 19. Respond to man down at 3200 South Robinson Avenue.
So, do we have any updates on that computer? What kind of...
Now you got a different agency PDs getting dispatched for backup. You got the fire department getting dispatched out. You got all these people getting dispatched out.
These resources all are problems.
Yes.
People they're chasing?
It was an April Fool's prank.
Funny.
Not
That's
funny.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, he said not funny.
We
Yeah,
now know those officers are on administrative leave. News 4's Abigail Franklin has our continuing coverage report tonight.
Oklahoma City Police confirming to News 4 those involved in an apparent April Fool's prank are now on administrative leave. The incident beginning here at Southwest 29th and Robinson with a fleeing driver.
They're currently southbound on Robinson from Southwest 29th.
The unit is in pursuit. Something's wrong with their radio. So they're not broadcasting. We're watching on the map, and I guess he's sending NBC messages.
On Wednesday night, an Oklahoma City officer was messaging dispatch about being in pursuit with a car that had...
What a fucking idiot.
So he didn't key the radio, but said he's sending.
That bitch was in the CAD system.
In the
just
you
updating
can
notes.
like we have like in our CAD. I can you have a computer in your car. I can like direct message in
Direct,
CAD.
yeah,
I guess he was doing that. Dispatch didn't know he fucking. They started putting it out to the other agencies, to get help.
What a
Had
fucking
no
idiot.
tag.
This dude's an idiot.
Now.
And if I'm in a pursuit with somebody, how did dispatch think he's typing and driving fast at the same time?
Well, they figured that they could probably do it, but
At one point,
That is
I've done
dispatch
it.
relayed...
I've done it.
this
I might
message-
misspell some shit.
You misspell shit when you're sitting there
That's what I'm s-
texting. It's like reading Freebird's text messages sometimes. I need a decoder fucking pen because sometimes I'm sitting there looking and I'm trying to figure
I
out
fat
what the
fingered the
fuck
shit out of
what the
words,
fuck he's
man.
trying to say because he's not saying it. And it's like what the fuck is he trying to talk about right now? It take me 10 minutes sometimes. It's like, oh, then it'll finally hit me. It's like playing some kind of
Scrabble,
some kind of game, It's like, and then when you don't answer him, then when you don't answer him, he
moving or something.
What?
I think she said that she was looking for it on the mapping system, and the fucking like the GPS.
Yeah, the GPS unit. What the GPS wasn't moving. So I mean,
Advised that they threw a baby out the window at 36 of Robinson.
And it didn't end there.
Supposedly ran over a transient.
Oklahoma Highway Patrol coming in to assist along with Oklahoma City Fire.
so you got the state police coming in.
They have no sense of humor. None, no matter where they're located.
The firemen they were in the middle of a TV show. They were watching cops. They had to get up and get dressed.
Fucking on leave. You think? I bet you
Engine
they gonna
19.
fire that motherfucker.
Respond to man down at 3200 South Robinson Avenue.
Before it all came to an end.
It was an April Fool's prank.
Those allegedly responsible for the prank all Oklahoma City police officers.
I think that's what's most surprising. I think as the population in general hold officers to a higher standard.
Noble McIntyre with McIntyre Law says in Oklahoma, it's a misdemeanor to misuse 911.
It's $500 fine and up to 90 days in jail. But, really it's bigger than that. It's the trust in the department, and to know if I'm at home and something happens to one of my kids or my spouse, if I pick up 911 and call them, they're going to respond timely. I don't expect that they would not be available because they're going to be doing some prank call that's not real.
In Oklahoma City, Abigail Franklin, Oklahoma's News 4.
Thank you, Abby. Not clear just yet how many officers were involved in the prank, but again, they are on administrative leave right now while the investigation continues. We asked Oklahoma City Police if those involved could face criminal charges. We didn't get a clear answer from the department on that. The Highway Patrol and the Oklahoma City Fire Department both.
It's a misdemeanor. I doubt they're going to charge them criminally. I see some people probably getting some suspensions without pay and some bad letters put in their jackets and stuff like that. So bad decision. Bad decision. Like I said, it's good to joke with each other, but not with something like that. So especially, they should have let one of the other dispatchers know what was going on to keep the other so they didn't send out to all the shit. That if they wanted to do a joke like that on the CAD or something, wasn't on being broadcast. They should have let somebody in there know so they could have kept it in house. All this shit wouldn't have happened. So they shouldn't have done that. Now we are getting into the street takeovers.
Yes, indeed.
Street takeovers, teen takeovers. For some reason,
this is in Chicago.
This is everywhere. We're going to be everywhere. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 or 6 videos from all over the country, just of teenagers doing stupid shit like this, and it's just getting really out of control. This isn't all the kids' fault because they were raised up like this. This starts at home or lack thereof, home parenting and stuff like that. This will show you the amount of parents that shouldn't be parents. So let's just jump right into it.
Bearing some bad news. Look at this. Teen takeovers, which you've seen here over and over, are increasing in frequency. Summer is coming. This will be coming to a town near you. It is inevitable. Look at this. It's like a zombie invasion.
I have dents everywhere, footprints everywhere. Your kid should not be out here.
Do y'all see this man's car?
Oh, I'm so fucking pissed.
This man's car, the hood is completely crushed in. Okay?
Unless you got full coverage,
you catch these little bitches. You catch one of these little bitches and beat the ever living fuck
this
out
is
of them.
Chicago. You ain't gonna do that. They'll put you in jail.
You had to catch me. I'll pull his ass into an alley. He wouldn't know. They ain't gonna know.
Honest, man. If this happened in even your parish or something like that, and somebody, that's what I'm afraid of.
This ain't gonna happen in our parish.
But if this was to happen in fucking Tampa and somebody did this to Mike Camaro or your vet or something nice, and we actually did put our hands on one of these little juvenile motherfuckers, we would go to jail for battery on a minor.
Oh, yeah, yes.
They would have to catch you. They would have to know you. Just wear a hoodie and a mask.
When I was a kid, I wouldn't even think to do stuff like this. I'm just being honest, I wouldn't.
Just destroying all these people's property.
Unfortunately, that is not a universal experience.
Moody Park, the site of a so-called teen takeover Monday. Fights broke out. Milwaukee police officers and Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputies running in to break each fight up, moments after multiple gunshots.
Fuck that, let them kill each other. Screw that shit. Y'all just go kill each other. Y'all beat the shit out of each other, kill each other. Fuck y'all.
When you have this many of them, I want to know why they're running reds like that. That's weird, but I do like the color combination. But when you have them, that many of them together, dude, they're going to cause huge amounts of problem, and a lot of them will turn violent, start beating the shit out of each other, and then you end up with dead kids anyway.
Aaron said,
you got to step in.
They need youth centers and job programs. No, I said this in a local article here. They're like, oh, we need more community, this and that. No, you don't. You cannot throw money at a problem like this and fix it. You can't fix this with job programs because they're a bunch of lazy fucks that don't want to work. In the community center, they're not going to go to it. If they do, they're going to destroy it. You can't throw money. The only money you can throw at this problem to fix it is at the cops to get more cops and start putting these little bastards in jail.
Yep. If you arrest them at 12 years old, don't let them out until the day they turn 18.
Teens seen sprinting across Moody Park. Events planned with flyers like this, seen circulating on social media.
A normal day at Bayshore Mall.
Now, this mall has stores in it, of course, where people want to go to shop and the stores want to make money. Who wants to go to the mall when you got to worry about bullshit like this? Not me.
That's why I don't go to large populated areas.
Me either.
In general.
Turned into madness as hundreds of teens showed up and several fights
Freebirds
broke
be
out.
out there putting boots on their cars.
This was part of a mall takeover.
I already did Sunday on Easter.
On Instagram.
Easter looked like this.
No, he's not out there because none of these fucking kids drive.
They don't drive.
See, and people,
but all the other thugs I booted Sunday did.
And people, whoever's advertising this shit to do this, this is in Wisconsin now, in Milwaukee. I mean, we were just in Chicago, and it's all over.
Well, you got ragheads.
Whoever
representing
whoever's doing this,
Minneapolis, Minnesota,
they need to be charged.
Well, that's what Florida's doing now. Anytime like they come down and do that shit down here, we're going after them and arresting them. Fucking Grady Judd and them, they were like, yeah, no matter where they are, we'll go get them. If you want to come from New York, we'll fly up there and arrest your ass and bring you back.
Well, Glendale police tell me they were aware of that post and had increased security and patrols ahead of Sunday.
TMJ4 cameras captured fights like this one that spilled out onto a busy Port Washington road.
And see,
for several hours Sunday afternoon, Glendale police, the Milwaukee County Sheriff, and mall security worked to clear hundreds of young people from the area.
Think about the resources wasted on this, the endless time that officers have to spend babysitting. And it's not like they don't know one of the primary ways to make this stop.
All you need is a water cannon.
Young people descended on the loop where fights broke out during a disruptive.
I mean, how is it so hard to understand? You need a water cannon to blow their ass down the street.
They need to use the water cannon with the blue toilet dye in it. So all these fuckers will look like Smurfs when you're done, and it stains them. They're all dyed blue.
That and horses. You need some Clydesdales to push these bitches around.
Hear me out. We could solve some problems here. This is like the last time Hoppy gave, Freebird an idea. What if we were to create an invention? You know how the city goes around and they open up all the fire hydrants around the city all the time and they shoot water all over the fucking place to clean out the pipes? Well, what if we had that be the police officer's job? So we created a tool that locked onto the fire hydrants and you could open and point it at people. So we could issue those to cops. So when there's a riot situation, they just pop the fire hydrant and pump that bitch on and just blam, blast everybody down the block away. That'd be great.
Or once you catch these kids, when their parents come to pick them up, you lock the parents up. And for every time they get caught, first time is 10 days, and just keep adding more to it every time. So, and then you start locking the parents up, and then you lock them all in the cell together. Yeah. So, and I guarantee that would solve a lot of the problem.
I guarantee that kid's getting disciplined when mom and dad are locked in the room together in a 6x9 with their ass for fucking 10 days. Somebody's getting their ass beat.
And 24 curfew citations. Superintendent Snelling says as we head into summer, police will keep modifying tactics as needed to try and prevent teen trends or mitigate bad behavior during them.
When we don't hold them accountable, we're telling them that what they're doing is okay, and it's not.
But will a liberal justice system ever actually do that? Don't hold your breath. Listen to an organizer of a teen takeover.
I spoke with one of the takeover hosts who asked to stay anonymous for fear of retaliation and went by the name Throde. He said these takeovers are not planned to be violent.
You don't tell them to come out here and do this. You come out here and tell everybody pop out, have fun. They want to do the crazy stuff, that's them. Be there with their kids. Like, the parents could be part of the takeover too, but I want them to be like with their kids. So if anything escalate, the parents can like move their kids away from the situation.
Pinnacle of intelligence right there. Here's an idea. How about we get back to using actual English and ditching hip-hop culture, which is a cancer that is the root of this problem. Until people want to stop being soft liberal babies and decide to get tough and come down with the iron fist, this will be coming to a city.
We don't have the room in the penal system, no matter where you are in the country. We would have to build brand new prisons to house these fucking little bastards.
Next video, more
and we ain't
takeover.
getting no funding for that, are we? No.
Spring season tomorrow.
Hershey Park is open. You know
Hershey Park.
Hershey Park's open, everybody. Y'all, let's run down to Hershey Park.
Last time I went to Hershey Park,
and we
it was
can
crazy.
all go out with our friends and family
Chocolate
and have a
everywhere,
wholesome time
man.
in the sunshine, riding roller coasters, giggling.
Last time I went to Hershey Park, all I kept hearing was wrong hole, and I said I didn't even know she knew Chinese.
That's right. Wrong hole. Oh, that's a wrong hole.
Y'all see, it took Freebird a second. I'm telling you, he's lagging over there. He's lagging.
I started to laugh because I started to say something, but I just held off.
With the besties, waiting in a preposterously long line for crab fries? Whatever. Theme park memories are made to last. Let's see how.
Did that say
opening day
Chicky's
went.
Pickle?
Yeah.
Breaking news tonight. 3 people
At Hershey Park is Chicky's Pickle?
Yeah, some restaurant in it, I guess.
Yeah, Hershey Park and Chicky's Pickle.
Dude, you gotta have deep fried apple fries. They are fucking delicious.
Is Dickie's Pickle responsible for the Hershey Park?
Park security says there were fights between several groups of teenagers.
I bet
inside
you
the
do,
park
Stacy.
grounds. All of this happening on opening day.
That look like
Dozens of people
that
running through the food
that look like that dude was giving Hershey Highway
arguing that
over the bench.
That viewer tells us she was shoved and pushed over. She also says the group was pushing over tables and chairs as security chased them. You can hear in that video there is also screaming from all these people running. Typical. Typical.
And you know what's crazy is that these little motherfuckers was to jump somebody like me, Freebird or Iceman, and we sit there and put that little bitch in a chokehold. We're gonna be the ones in trouble. And we were attacked by 80 fucking people. I mean, this shit's crazy. Or if one of these dudes starts popping off with a fucking firearm because they're in fear for their life.
Iceman hadn't heard this story from what's tonight? Wednesday? Sunday or Monday night. Sunday or Monday night. We had a physical confrontation out with a booting business. You hadn't heard that, huh, Iceman?
No.
Ground inside the park near the Stormrunner coaster. Then police are leading someone away with their hands behind their backs. It's a chaotic scene. Some people are running, and park security is directing people away from the area. This next video was also sent to us by a viewer. This is Chocolate Town by the entrance of the park. Police are there with flashing lights, and again, people are running towards the parking lot with police officers chasing them.
Derry Township Police, not just Hershey Park security, were on the scene. They told CBS 21 today that while 3 arrests were already made, the case is not closed.
And on day number 2, this happened.
An unsupervised 18-month-old child was able to
Yep.
crawl under an exterior perimeter fence, travel to the primary metal enclosure surrounding the wolf habitat, and put his hand through that fence. They do say a wolf did make contact with the child's hand, but it was not a sign of aggression.
Police say they will charge the parents.
The fuck? Whatever.
Under the fence.
So they charged the parents.
At the zoo at Hershey Park this weekend.
Both are charged with 1 count each of endangering the welfare of children. The parents of the toddler had both walked 25 to
That is
30
the
feet away
crazy
from the
fucking
child
perimeter,
prior to the
though.
incident.
Can we be honest about
the
that?
child crawled through
For
that
wolves,
small outer
a
fence
chain
of
link enclosure?
No, the kid went through one fence around and got to the other one and stuck his hand in there.
Where the parents let him?
The parents walked away. They were like not paying attention to the kid.
Oh, geez.
The kid's lucky he didn't get the kid's lucky he didn't get his arm ripped off
I
or
was
something.
surprised.
Because it's probably because they wasn't hungry because they're being fed. If they were,
Well, if they was being fed, they wouldn't have been around the fence.
no, they probably walked over there out of curiosity, just like a dog. A wolf's just a big ass dog.
Big dog.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, tall.
Long thing is let's finish up with Six Flags. Hershey Park sounds fun, don't it?
We're waiting.
They come to party. Let me tell you, that just went off is the best device ever created for law enforcement.
That's
If
the
your
pepper
agency
ball
don't
shit.
If you don't have a pepper ball gun in the trunk of your fucking unit, you are not living, my friend.
Pepper
If you
ball
got
gun.
a group like this, you just walk through the crowd and and trust me, them bitches don't want none.
Tell you, this makes you just want to go out and to bring your children or grandchildren on vacation, don't it?
Yep.
Stacey said she used to have a pet coyote.
I believe that.
All right.
I really do believe that.
More teen takeovers.
Pool party season is back in full swing. The sun is out and nothing can possibly go wrong from here.
This video shows what started out as a pool party packed with teens in North
But
Charlotte.
nobody's in the
not
pool.
Much later, it would end abruptly in gunfire.
Damn it. All right, let's hear about it.
A woman who lives at the home tells me she rented out the pool through the app Swimply, which allows people.
So first of all, somebody's renting their pool out for like $67 an hour or whatever. First of all, what kind of stupid motherfucker would do this? Because do you imagine if somebody drowns or gets hurt on your property, they're going to sue the shit out of you?
Oh, it's all in the. It's like Airbnb. I mean, you sign all kinds of shit.
No,
that says that you're
but
not
they're
liable.
saying this person, somebody renting the pool from them, then they throw a party and charge all these other people to come to this party.
Yeah, then technically, I mean, a liability.
So
falls on
the
whoever
liability
charges that.
is out the box for some shit like this. Is insane.
To book backyard pools by the hour.
Now that
I got me a
sounds like
cougar,
a
Billy.
terrible
They're fun.
idea.
She has asked to remain anonymous, but tells us she was told by the person who booked the pool on the app that only about 200 people would be coming to the party.
Wait.
200 people
And she agreed
at a
to
pool
it.
party.
But this is getting ready. You're going to find out why in a second.
200 people? Why would you rent out your house to a 200-person pool party? Look at that house. Look at that yard. What?
That's a big pool and stuff.
It could hold
It's a
200
nice.
people
It's
in
a
that
nice.
yard.
But it's a nice area. Why would you know they're going to trash it? You know they're going to trash it.
Well, look at all the debris, dude. We're from fucking a helicopter and you
Yeah.
can see all the debris. I bet
Makes
you
you
half that
think
shit's
200
fireweed.
people can fit comfortably there. And why would anyone want to go to a 200-person pool party?
The pool renter
Well,
tells us
look
party
at your
organizers
culture.
brought their own security. She claims they patted down people and gave out wristbands to partygoers. Serge Arnaud is one of the renters who lives here.
My window is facing the yard. That ain't got nothing to do with us who live here. So whenever that happen, like we let them do their thing. We just stay in our room, do our thing.
Arnaud shares the home with roommates. One of them
What
tells
the hell
us
he said?
This guy lives
Yeah,
there.
give me
Says
some
he
Ebonics,
he shares the house with roommates. So obviously, whoever owns this house, I don't know if they were there, but they rent rooms out to people, like I don't know, an apartment. And one of the people,
It could be like one of them subsidy type deals, like you pay for a room by the week or whatever.
But
Because,
anyway,
let's be honest, they're abusing the fuck out of
the
that house.
one of the renters rented the pool, which ain't even their pool. They just lived there. Fuck everybody else that lives there. I guess that's how they paying their rent.
And he looked out the window. That's what he said, and he
Yeah.
seen them, and he says that.
He's like, ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah.
But she's the one that rented out the pool.
Okay, wait. So this guy lives at this house with other people who rent other rooms. A woman who rents a room rented the pool to other people, and she's not the owner of the pool? Yet she forces her roommates to just deal with it while she makes some money off the place she's renting from?
She says that she's done that many times before.
And what, the neighborhood is just supposed to deal with this?
It happens so close to where we live now. I know that, and I have a young boy, so I wouldn't want that to happen to my family.
It was absolute panic. People were running, and I don't think they knew which direction they were supposed to be running.
Colby Granger lives next to the home on Hucks Road in North Charlotte. Colby provided this picture showing the crowd of young people. As dozens of shots rang out, he ran to his newborn and hit the floor.
Just kind of laid in the hallway and said a prayer.
This incident has left people in the community shaken, especially neighbors living right near where it all unfolded. Many expressing concerns about safety and what can be done to prevent something like this from happening again.
Well, gee, let me think real hard about it. How about not having giant pool parties for strangers?
And there ain't no need to like even bring a gun to a little pool party where kids gonna be hanging.
A little pool party. of 200 people. A lot of bad, dumb decisions went into this one.
It's just
wow.
It looks like a pretty big pool. So I tell you what, if I was the owner of that place, found out this shit was going on, I'd be getting some evicted.
Aaron,
Yeah, you rent pool by the hour and rooms by price. It probably is, Daisy. I mean, I've never heard some shit like that. See our next takeover.
Steps from where the Lakers play. Look at the view from the rooms. This place is crazy. Look at that pool. Oh, I can swim laps. I'll be in excellent shape. Oh, this is the luxury life I deserve. Price range
A month.
Jesus.
$2,200 a month, probably for, $6,000 a month. Okay, so shit over here. This ain't,
1,000. Wow. Well,
But if you got
it's
200
worth it.
people to
I
rent
am
that
going to be
room,
so
it's worth
popular
it.
with the ladies. All that's left is to see it in person.
That security guard was thinking, fuck me, man.
Oh, you know what? I think I might take a look at some cheaper.
This ain't Los Angeles, California. Go figure. Bunch of kids tearing the shit out of it. And all of them got ninja mask and shit on. That's really loud. Just
Welcome back, buddy.
really loud. Your ear feel better? It's not itching no more.
Let's go.
Okay.
Options.
Yeah, security guard made the right decision.
Look, then he turns and runs like a bitch.
Hey, fuck
The group,
that.
many wearing hoodies.
I mean, he's only outnumbered 100 to 1. I mean, what you want him to do? Pull out his little,
I want to see
mace.
an AR. I want to see him put out an AR and just start
This
firing.
ain't California. They not even allowed to have pellet guns.
If he had an airsoft gun,
They probably the only thing they're probably allowed to have is Febreze. They could probably have Febreze on their thing. They probably just Febreze people.
Fucking bear spray with Febreze.
Reportedly started beating up security guards at the desk. During the melee, one person was stabbed, according to police.
Here we go.
This is video of that massive street takeover on Figueroa Street near 12th. Hundreds of people flooded the roadway as cars performed dangerous stunts in the middle of the intersection.
Where's your big ass Bearcat shit and just run up through that motherfucker with your Bearcat?
Once again, over here in LA, brother, they don't really do law enforcement no more. They just respond and write tickets.
First of all, where'd they ever get saying these are stunts? This ain't stunts. This is reckless driving. Okay, stunts is what they did in they do in movies and in Dukes of Hazzard and shit. This ain't stunts. There's a bunch of low educated, low IQ, dumb piece of shit motherfuckers doing donuts in the middle of the street.
Do you really want these guys up on two wheels or doing jumps over, buildings?
Yes, I do, because they're so stupid they'll probably make one jump.
They do that during the
That's
pursuit.
That's it.
They leave the highway.
These are not stunts. These aren't stunts. Okay.
Okay.
This is retarded activity.
People living in the Circa LA apartments were watching from their balconies and say shortly after the street takeover, a large crowd entered their building, breaking a glass window and attacking workers in their front lobby.
It started when residents of the building engaged and traded insults with the street takeover group. From there, things got worse.
Some of our neighbors, I guess, they threw stuff downstairs and pissed them off, and then they came over to fight the neighbors. But, obviously the guards cannot let them in the building. So they started fighting the guards.
Neighbors gave us this video shot earlier that same morning. They say it happens each and every weekend.
They come here quite often, which I don't know why they picked this spot, but it's annoying. They wake everybody up.
The sales rep and Brad.
Tell you what, if I live there and you're trying to have a peaceful night and you ain't going to get no sleep or nothing, or rest with these retards out there doing this, and they come every Saturday, all week long, I'm going to piss in bottles. Okay? Because I live up on a floor up there. I'm going to save the planet and not use so much water to flush the toilet, because I'm just going to piss in bottles all fucking week long. And then when they get out there doing this shit, it's going to be a golden shower for them little pieces of shit down there.
Shit, paper bags, let it.
Yeah, just shit in a fucking Walmart bag, and yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be nasty. Yeah, it's raining shit. Oh piss. So yeah, it's gonna get nasty. I'm just telling you what I would do.
Manager for designer eyewear was.
I mean, we got Mr. GQ right here. He lives there, and he's upset about it.
I wonder if he's going to sound Indian or black.
Brand manager for designer eyewear was expecting a higher quality of life when he moved here. He didn't find it, and after several sleepless nights, is ready to move.
But don't worry, Los Angeles. Mayor Bass is on the case.
I want to put you on notice that the Los Angeles Police Department will be here in force. And if you start mayhem, you will be arrested.
But don't worry, you'll be let go in about an hour.
Yeah, it's like, you'll get let go in an hour because they have that no bail shit. We're going to bring you to jail, and you're just going to leave because, then the cops will be there for 3 hours doing paperwork, but you'll be back on the street.
Yeah, you'll be causing more problems before I'm even out of the celly.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
We have zero tolerance for breaking windows and running amok.
Lady, you are one of the primary reasons they do this without any worry whatsoever. Here, this is from several weeks earlier.
Here we go again. Engines revving, vehicles spinning, rubber burning, fireworks exploding.
No one is worried, Karen.
LAPD officers responded, and officials say cops were able to clear the area. Apparently, no one was cited or arrested. Not long afterwards, police were called to the scene of a break-in and theft at a nearby sports merchandise store. More often than not, acts of vandalism, break-ins, and burglaries occur in close proximity to street takeovers.
But don't worry, now Karen Bass is on the case.
Karen Ass on the case.
So why don't they go to the businesses where this street takeover shit is and be waiting? Well, if you're not going to do anything for these motherfuckers doing this shit, or then at least protect the businesses.
That'd be too easy.
In the old school, they would collect the data. They would start a little task force and have like me and Iceman and you sitting there on the computer waiting for this shit to come in, and then we would just say, hey, tonight we all got to go out here and fucking stop this shit. But honestly, how do you motivate police officers that arrest cocksuckers? And once again, like Iceman says, in an hour they're back on the street, and for the next 3 hours I'm doing paperwork.
Big blue cities. This is what they voted for. This is what you get.
Can't fucking do it. And I would lose the motivation to even arrest you in the first place if I knew you were going to be back on the street.
Big blue cities. All right.
Fuck that shit.
This is our last street takeover video, I believe. This one is about culture and brotherhood.
Always in a hurry.
Of the food and the music and the community spirit that makes up the culture here in Atlanta.
It's on and it's popping. It's going to be so much of a good time out here.
Oh, it's popping, okay?
Popping.
We're going to get it popping. It's culture.
Oh, Atlanta?
It's brotherhood. It's the spirit of the community. Let's see what happens.
I've been to Atlanta one time, and I called Iceman and said, never again, sir.
Can y'all guess what's going to happen? Bet you can't guess.
Our culture, and our future, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to turn up today and have a good time.
A few moments later.
Stay down. Get the fuck down.
For all you audio listeners, that was not firecrackers you were hearing in the celebration. That was gunshots. Now we got people screaming and running.
Yep.
We got it popping.
I thought we was going to pop it and
we
turn
did.
it up.
They turned it up and got it popping. You heard the popping?
And talking about your culture, there's your culture right there. That's what they do.
Motherfucker always running for no reason, cuz. Why they be running for no reason? They be scared, cuz.
What the fuck is happening?
Raid! Somebody else raid.
Shit.
There's your no reason.
Shit. Oh, shit. my God! Oh shit!
They just keep shooting at this bit. They just keep shooting. They won't start shooting bullets at this bit. What the fuck is he? What the?
Not quite sure what he said.
He said, "What the fuck is this dude wearing?" Is what he wanted to say.
Oh no, he wants to know what this white dude doing here. That's what he is. I'm sorry. Yeah, there he is.
What are you doing? All right, bro. Yeah, I'm leaving. What the fuck?
Oh, another one. They were lost.
17-year-old Tiana Robinson.
They got lost. This young lady right here, teenage girl, she lost her life at this event. She got shot. Another girl got shot, but I think she's gonna make it. But this one did not make it.
This morning, her life cut short as the city celebrated 404 Day festivities.
I just want justice, and I want some change to come to the city because it's just not right. It's not fair.
Now I feel sorry for this man, this father, who's lost his daughter. But I want to know this too.
Why was she out there?
If I have a child and I live in an area like this, I know what kind of shit goes on. I'm going to tell my daughter, it's like, you can't go. If he said, look, I wish she wouldn't have snuck out and something like that, I would have her locked down, like, because shit like this happens there. Yeah. Why would you let your kid go to shit like this? Because shit like this happens. And I guarantee this little girl had nothing to do with what happened because these motherfuckers couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, so they just start spraying and praying, and they hit everybody but the people they were shooting at.
Well, let's be honest. He might not, he might just be the non-custodial parent, and the fucking girl could be living with her mama and be allowed to go out and do that shit. We don't really know.
No.
But, that's any parent that loses a child, especially just some madness like this, is fucking crazy.
Make no sense.
Some witnesses described what sounds like a teen takeover.
Them teenagers walking in with book bags and ski masks, they don't know who let them shots off.
Today's city leaders released this video showing people running through the park after shots were fired. This was Saturday night. The shooting happened hours after the park's 404 Day celebrations. This shooting stemmed from an unpermitted gathering on the other side of the park, on the west side of Piedmont Park.
That shooting, just one of several, adding to a violent Easter weekend across Metro Atlanta.
You're in these large, groups. You don't know who the active shooter is because there's fucking 3,000 people standing around you.
Yeah.
So even if you are an officer, you don't know who to fucking defend against or whatever. You're just a target. You can't see the gunman.
It's a long list of young people killed or wounded by gunfire recently. Just this past weekend, gunfire also killed a 3-year-old. 4 teens were shot on Spark Street Sunday.
Some folks decided to turn their disagreements into violence. We're grieving right now. One life lost is one too many. But we will ensure that our parks and our entire city will continue to be safe for residents and visitors.
Hey, none
our
of it's
office
safe.
has been working diligently to ensure our youth have safe spaces to enjoy spring break.
How are you going to ensure a youth has safe spaces? The youth is the problem.
The youth is the ones that's doing it, you dumbasses.
Yeah.
We're going to give you a safe space to commit all your crimes. That's basically it. We're going to give you an area to do whatever the fuck you want to do because we don't care.
Gus Young Park in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
This weekend, Easter Sunday now. It's supposed to be a holy day, right? Right here in Baton Rouge, same shit. They had a big event. Guess what happened? Shots fired. I don't remember if anybody got killed or not because we see that every day on the news. It's like, a person got shot and killed. And we're like, you almost like, yeah, okay, whatever. That's Baton Rouge.
Yeah,
that's what they do. You can't even have a Easter egg hunt for Easter without people shooting each other. It's fucking insane.
I told everybody I booted the 13 cars I booted on Easter. Happy Easter, motherfucker.
Sure you did. So this next one, this one wasn't a teen takeover.
Happy Easter, motherfucker.
But this happens to be more youth on youth violence.
Only see here on 12, a mother and son watching the moments the teenage boy was attacked after school by a group of 3 knife men, brought to tears after realizing they were trying to stab him in the neck. Police still on the search tonight for that trio. News 12's Mike Lamort has the story tonight.
Hugo Reyes and his girlfriend were just trying to get home yesterday after school, but police say these masked men had other plans for the young.
They don't look like men to me. They look like other teenagers running down the street.
Exactly who he was. This was
You know what I get? You know what pisses me off is
everything.
I'm gonna get you an oxygen tank so you can stop all that huffing and puffing. You're having a hard time breathing over there. So all them Democrats and libtards were bitching and crying. They want all the ice agents unmasked, but that's all you see these motherfuckers doing is run around with masks on.
I'm really surprised this shit didn't happen more often during COVID. It baffled me. It took all these years for these motherfuckers to figure out, oh shit, we're allowed to wear masks.
This kid's lucky right here, very lucky.
Absolutely, I figured he stabbed in the side of the face.
No, they went, and if he wouldn't have had this hoodie on, he's lucky he had the hood down. That's the only thing that kept that knife, I think, from penetrating way into his neck.
Couple. One of them running by with a knife can be seen trying to stab the 16-year-old in the neck before chasing the high schoolers down the block. Hugo ran home.
I want to say this. I'll give the girlfriend credit, boy. She was right on them dudes with the knives, ass running behind them, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
She wasn't running. She wasn't hiding.
She was trying to kiss their ass.
She was trying to help her boyfriend. I'll give her that. That's devotion right there. A lot of women would have run the other way. A lot of men would have run the other way.
As fast as he could.
But if it is Atlanta, she
could have meant life or death.
That's some slow motherfuckers there, boy.
The teenager and his mother watched the attack in horror as we gathered surveillance video.
Dude, he outrun. He smoked their ass, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. But look, he reared back with this knife right here. If it wasn't for all that thick material, yeah, they'd have got him.
Wait, what's prompted this? They just random?
This guy, the kid.
Ain't no fucking way it's random. They ran straight from down the block to this kid.
This kid, he's claiming he don't know who they were with. I don't believe that. I believe he's lying. He knows exactly who did this, and he knows why they did it. There's some kind of beef, or there's something that he knows who it is and stuff. So I believe he's lying.
He probably gonna handle it in fucking cell.
No. Were on a mission that afternoon to kill him.
Well, I don't even know their name. I don't know what school they go to. They probably don't even know me.
Hugo and his family now left with more questions than answers. Back at the scene of his unprovoked attack near 2560 East Tremont Avenue.
What's in your head to go harm somebody that has not done nothing to you?
The aspiring mechanic says he's lucky to be alive, showing us his wounds while he was at the hospital.
He's very lucky.
The knifeman was fast, but Hugo's jacket caught most of the blade.
Thank God I'm here today to talk to my mom, laugh and cheer up with my mom, talk to my siblings and stuff.
Hospital, and 2 stitches later, his family is calling on other kids to stay alert.
Please be aware of your surroundings. I could have been right now planning for a funeral for my son.
A family relieved to be together tonight, but seeking justice as police search for Hugo's attackers. In Westchester Square, Mike Lamort, News 12 The Bronx.
No, but he knows who it is. He's lying. I don't believe him on that. I'm sorry. I think the kid's lying.
100%. And like I said, I don't understand how you couldn't hear fucking 3 people running with your damn flippity-flop shoes running up behind you. Like, you could hear that shit. If I had to hear somebody running up behind me, I'm going to turn around.
Yeah, he knows who it is. All right, this next one, we're going to Georgia. This cop here, she should never be a cop, and she shouldn't have been a cop at the time. This happened last year. It's the first time seeing or hearing about it, but this is just insane.
To protect and serve their communities.
But we found in rare cases, some in law enforcement can find themselves on the other side of handcuffs.
According to researchers at Bowling Green State University in Ohio, no government agency tracks arrests of law enforcement.
But the university's Henry A. Wallace Police Crime Database does. Its data shows each year between 2006 and 2021, the U.S. saw about 1,200 cases in which a police officer was arrested.
One recent case happened in Georgia. In October 2025, a sheriff's deputy found herself in hot water when an investigation uncovered her relationship had crossed the line.
Diana Santiago was fired right before she was taken into custody, but reporter Meredith Anderson uncovered problems that could have banned her from being a law enforcement officer in Georgia years ago.
It's no secret.
Hey, what's up? What pop?
Almost every jail call is recorded.
I love seeing your beautiful face. You just give me life, bro.
No one should know that better than a law enforcement officer.
I love you.
I love you more.
Now, for the audio people, you don't see, she is on duty
In a patrol unit.
in her patrol car, in her unit, FaceTiming with the fucking criminal who's in jail.
Was she dating this dude before he went to jail?
I don't know. I don't remember. We'll listen to it and see. But she's dating. I love you. She's out on patrol. This motherfucker's in prison with stripes on.
He's not guilty.
What kind of
He's
stupid?
Innocent. He's innocent.
This is a law enforcement. This stupid bitch right here. She should never have worn a badge. Now listen. Don't get any better. Trust me.
In 2022, then Richmond County Deputy Diana Santiago was recorded at least 27 times talking to an inmate at the Greene County Jail, putting your safety and
Also, that dude is a fucking known gang member. Okay? On top of it.
the safety of her fellow deputies at risk. We'll get to that inmate in just a minute, but first, let's talk about those calls. In about half of them, Deputy Santiago is in uniform.
I'm only doing it to make money for you, as I would do that bullshit.
And yes, she's actually driving her patrol car in this video call.
I try not to work with rappers or anybody.
In some calls, she appears to be on duty.
Damn, he really trying to get a fucking ticket.
Who?
He just flying down here like a idiot, like he don't see a damn car right here.
At one point, she shows him where she is working. And another time, he brings up a gang by name.
Where you at?
Shirley Avenue.
Shirley, get on low.
I know.
Again, this was 2022. Fast forward to 2025 and Santiago's arrest in October. Documents show her connection to that same gang.
LOE, loyalty over everything.
According to her recent arrest warrant, she admitted to an intimate relationship with a member of LOE. It also says she admitted to visiting that member while she was on duty and using the Richmond County Sheriff's Office databases to look up information for him.
Oh, fuck.
What a fucking idiot.
Oh, fuck.
No,
it's one
no.
thing to fuck them, but it's another thing to give them our information.
This one that she got her ass arrested over with all the bullshit. This ain't even the same. This is a different gang member. This ain't even the same motherfucker she was talking to on there.
She wanted one with a bigger cell?
I guess. I don't know. But it's a whole different thing. Wait until you hear.
She wanted somebody higher up in the prison in the pecking order.
Wait until you hear what else. there's more.
Oh shit!
That suspect.
I'm with Holster. This is a hot nuts right here.
This inmate.
Is that what you said, Holster? This is yours?
Is not.
Yeah, I agree.
The same person in these videos. This inmate is Raheem Brown, who at the time was facing felony drug charges in Greene County, but that's not all. Brown was arrested when he was out on bond on murder and armed robbery charges for a shooting that killed a man in 2021 at the Budgetel on 5th Street in Augusta. Brown is also a convicted felon.
I love you so much.
I love you too so much.
According to Santiago's disciplinary file, it was well known around the...
Certified law enforcement officers can't associate with convicted felons.
We're not even allowed to bond people out of jail. If my wife gets arrested, I can't bond her out of jail.
Yeah, I was always
because
told
I'm a
that, like, if a
because I'm a cop
went into jail and you couldn't go visit them and shit.
Had to get somebody. I mean, listen to this shit. This is where I'm like, really?
Santiago's disciplinary file, it was well known around the jail Brown was in a relationship with a deputy, which isn't surprising considering these video calls are out in the open. You can even see her in uniform waving to another inmate. She's also listed as Raheem Brown's wife on his visitation information. Someone reported all of this to Internal Affairs at the Richmond County Sheriff's Office in 2022, and Santiago didn't deny it. She said she met Brown at the Augusta Mall about 5 or 6 months earlier when he was out on bond. The relationship violated policy, but she agreed to end it, so she was suspended for just 1 day. She was ordered to have no contact.
This was in 2022. They found out she admitted that she had a 1-day suspension. Oh, I'll end it.
but obviously she fucking didn't. She's listed as his wife. Shouldn't you have to prove that you married to somebody?
You should, but I mean, I guess some states have common law marriage. It's all kinds of bullshit. You get away
The inmate,
with it.
but was allowed to have a closure breakup call. By then, the damage could have already been done. She had already told a convicted felon in jail on drug charges about an operation to find fentanyl.
Who is the state? State Patrol?
Oh, undercover, but it's got all of them out here. Remember I told you, like, it's different.
Wow.
Now she's telling this motherfucker, a gang member who's in prison, about a drug raid they're about to do. You could get cops killed, all kind of shit, and she's fucking just giving this motherfucker the information.
I would have sent her in first with a handgun. She'd have been the only one to go through the door. That way, when they opened fire, it'd have been this bitch.
And she was busted not having her body cam on.
You left the camera, right?
Well, then they won't see nothing. What you don't see, you don't know.
Which certainly makes you wonder why in 2022, all then Sheriff Richard Roundtree gave Deputy Santiago was a slap on the wrist.
He's fucking her too.
So what? She not even visiting. She don't even get to visit this dude. She just having conversation with him on the phone.
No, she was on a visiting list.
Oh, that's right. She
It's his wife.
As his wife. Yeah, as his wife. Yeah.
So she was visiting, yeah. And all he did was slap her on the wrist with all this shit.
You know that. Duh.
Allowing her to essentially fly under the radar when she found herself on the other side of the law.
Had Sheriff Roundtree fired Santiago in 2022, it would have triggered a state investigation.
Georgia Post
Neck
certifies
tattoo
all
should've
law
been her first
enforcement
clue.
officers that investigation could have prevented her from ever being an officer again in Georgia. Because she was fired this time, Post...
She should have got fired in 2022 when they found out she was dating a fucking inmate.
Yeah.
Calling this motherfucker while she's on duty in uniform. They should have said, I can understand, if you had just met him, but you continue this shit.
Why they giving these inmates a Zoom shit anyway?
All that shit's like that now. You can actually buy a tablet or rent a tablet while you're in jail now, like a
I seen
iPad
that on
and some
that
shit.
TV show.
Oh yeah, you can like rent iPads and shit now.
And when the fucking guards take away their tablets, they act like fucking children. They sit there and kick the wall and shit and kick the door.
Well, that's what they are. They have the mentality of a children. I got one more story. This ain't a hot nut story. Well, for me anyway.
Damn.
Let's watch it real quick, and then we'll do it.
A man sitting in the Tarrant County Jail tonight after he allegedly shot another person last night in Fort Worth. They say he was not acting out of violence, but out of protection after they claim the man approached underage girls in their neighborhood and tried to solicit them for sex. 33-year-old Marcus Renfro is being held without bond as investigators work to piece together exactly what happened. Fox 4's Vanya Castillo joins us live and picks up the story from there. Vanya?
Hi, Casey. Yeah, we're hearing from the family of that man who explained why he allegedly shot someone in the groin and why they don't think he deserves to be in jail.
Our kids are safer now.
33-year-old Marcus Renfro is in the custody of Fort Worth police after being accused of shooting a man in the groin. His family claims he was protecting his underage nieces from a man allegedly soliciting them for sex.
I see some commotion going on with my little cousins and stuff.
Dontavius Williams says he knew something wasn't right.
And my little cousin, I'm telling me that the dude said,
now.
"Oh, come back and."
You ain't be thinking with your dick now. You be.
They must have a lot of issues with falling
Thinking
down
with my
because
dick.
they wrap pool
Thinking with my
noodles
dick.
around that arm rail.
No, I don't know. We're gonna go back and listen to what Temu Eazy-E has to say right here.
Allegedly soliciting them for sex.
I see some commotion going on with my little cousins and stuff.
Dontavius Williams says he knew something wasn't right.
And my little cousin, I'm telling me that the dude said, "Oh, come back and smoke some meth with me." You know what I'm saying? Some drugs.
The family saying this wasn't the first time Fort Worth police say officers had been called to the 3700 block of Century Palace on Friday morning after receiving calls of a man possibly under the influence and soliciting children for sex.
But we already been heard that certain dude.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with his teeth. He bothered the
this.
fuck out of
This
it.
is definitely not a speech therapist.
Yeah, no, he's not. Yeah, I think he's in. I think
That's
he's
not
in,
his
I
occupation.
think he's in
for
college to be a
speech
English teacher. Yeah. Yeah, he's working on his doctorate.
Yeah.
Been messing with other little kids around here.
That's when they say Renfro stepped in.
They exchanged some words. When Marcus was walking away, he just ran up on him like he was trying to approach him like to hurt him in some way.
Police have not confirmed this version of the events. As officers arrived, they heard a gunshot.
And then he said something to Marcus, and then he turned around and Marcus shot him.
Police say they found the man who matched the suspect's description with a gunshot wound in the groin. Police say the man was taken to the hospital and expected to survive. At this time, it's not clear if he'll face charges. Renfro was taken into custody.
I guarantee you, he probably
Online
not want to
records show
live
he had
after
a
his
warrant
dick is
from
shot. If
another
his
town.
dick is shot off,
Still,
he probably ain't gonna want to live.
Hold up, they arrest him only because of the warrant from another town?
Yeah.
So he might be cleared on this.
No. They arrested the guy that got shot in the dick on a warrant. This guy got this other guy got shot for shooting him in the dick.
You go to jail with a shot off dick because you got a warrant from another town. That's fucking lovely.
Family members believe the children were in danger and that his use of force was necessary. His wife, who is 24 weeks pregnant, says the impact goes beyond the moment.
I mean, they're traumatized by the situation.
And that situations like these don't just end.
I mean, because you're putting a child.
See, I guess they keep showing this paper. This was the tourniquet they used on his dick, I guess.
It's probably still wrapped in it.
In danger, and you're also putting them through trauma that is going to affect them for the rest of their lives.
Dude said the wrong thing, and consequences came behind it.
Saying she wishes someone had stepped up like that for her.
I've been through the similar situation as well.
All right, my thing is on this one. Do I care that a potential pedophile got his dick shot off or something like that? No. My thing is why shoot him? Wouldn't you get bumped? I mean, I would have got way more satisfaction by just beating the holy fuck out of him with my bare hands.
I don't know, but if you cut it off.
I didn't say cut it off. I talk about just beat the holy shit out of them.
I guess, but I don't. A lot of times, these individuals don't like physical altercations.
What you said the other night? You said when we were sitting there watching that big riot altercation happen in front of us Friday night. You just said it. You're going against what you said.
No,
you said they don't fight. They shoot each other.
That's what I said. Yes, I'm just saying I would get more satisfaction out of beating the shit out of them.
Well, that's our mentality.
While we're beating the shit out of them, they're going to shoot us. So, or one of their homeboys are going to fucking shoot us. But my hot nuts is the stupid bitch.
Yeah,
that was fucking talking to criminals.
My hot nuts is for that so-called deputy that was, letting criminals run trains on her. The gangbangers, banger.
Getting their damn other officers killed.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid bitch. That alone should have fucking got her hemmed up.
So, what about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I already voted. That's my hot nuts.
Anybody else?
Yeah, your influence worked on me.
Well, I think was it Billy?
I guess so, Aaron.
Somebody voted. Somebody voted for G-Bo. I think G-Bo said that. What about Stacy? Stacy, our line leader, hadn't.
Nobody's been too much in the chat tonight. Guess I didn't do a good one on this one. Huh?
Nobody's seen Iceman the whole episode. He showed up in the beginning and he's here at the end.
Billy's
the same thing.
No, Iceman comes in and chat like this with my head off, and everybody's like, "What the hell?"
Well, that's because that
scared everybody
camera
off.
shit.
Scared
at
everybody
least
off.
Picked the microphone, the audio.
I'll get it done. I guess we got the audio back, right? So yeah, that woman. Hope she enjoys her time in jail.
It's insane, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. So I appreciate everybody coming, listening.
Yeah,
all at once.
What?
Yeah, all at one time. Right on Freebird.
I'm gonna fix this next week.
Well, that's if you're here. Freebird, look, Freebird's starting a new job. We hope he's going to be able to make them because it depends on how it is because he's got to be driving farther, so he may have to be doing some stuff on the phone coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been in there talking to yourself. So I do have. I don't know if I'm going to do this live coming up or just do it and put it out a video or something. I found this video involving a motorcycle cop that I find quite horrendous, and I'm trying to. I reached out. I couldn't find his stuff. I reached out to this guy's brother, seeing if I could interview him, but I haven't heard anything back yet. So we'll see. Stacy says she is working in her yard. I vote for voting for the love in all the wrong places. Lady. Yeah,
that'd be her. Yeah.
It's too late. It's dark, Stacy. Stop working in your yard. But anyway, y'all be safe. Watch your back. Watch your partner's back. Make sure you hit some thumbs up. Give us some likes or whatever helps in the algorithm.
Yep.
And we will see you